tell you a story. My name is James. We were looking for nothing, then it turned into something. I don't think that we're rushing. This will hella hurt. Now your makeup's fading. We're not even dating. Cover up your sex hair. You're so complicated. Boyfriends are overrated. I'm totally inside you. Daddy's little girl, he has grown up so quick. Wants diamonds, wants pearls, but she'll settle for my drive me home, drive me home. I can taste your lipstick. Bite me, then I'll bite you. I like you better, vicious chest. We were looking for nothing, then it turned into something. I don't think that we're rushing. This will hella hurt. In this bed that you're touching, every second we're fucking. Promise me you're not bluffing. This will hella hurt. Now your makeup's fading. We're not even dating. Cover up your sex hair. You're so complicated. Boyfriends are overrated. I'm totally inside you. Baby, how'd you break your neck? Wasn't that amazing sex? Star sleeper, star eater. Tell me, am I famous yet? Yayo, they know, we know. Do the dope and start the freak show. Show me your this face and tell me how my taste. We were looking for nothing, then it turned into something. I don't think that we're rushing. This will hella hurt. In this bed that you're touching, every second we're fucking. Promise me you're not bluffing. This will hella hurt. Now your makeup's fading. We're not even dating. Cover up your sex hair. You're so complicated. Boyfriends are overrated. I'm totally inside you. This will hella hurt. This will hella hurt. This will hella hurt. It was an epic fail. Let me tell you a story. My name is James. Now your makeup's fading. We're not even dating. Cover up your sex hair. You're so complicated. Boyfriends are overrated. I'm totally inside you. We were looking for nothing, then it turned into something. I don't think that we're rushing. This will hella hurt. In this bed that you're touching, every second we're fucking. Promise me you're not bluffing. This will hella hurt. You make plans, then you break plans. You are such a fucking flake. You make hearts, then you break hearts, like an infection or a plague. I'm over this. I'm so over this tonight. I'm so over this. I'm so over this tonight. And I don't feel it not at all. At the time we gotta fall. How did it become so complicated? I don't feel it not at all. At the time we gotta fall. How did it become so complicated? Burning bridges with your syllables. I just can't avoid this interval. Excusing you's habitual. It's becoming so predictable. I'm over this. I'm so over this tonight. I'm so over this. I'm so over this tonight. And I don't feel it not at all. At the time we ignorance, innocence, intimate behind closed doors. And every time we think of it a little bit, it's different than it was before. Say the perfect thing at the perfect time, and it blows my mind away. You always do the perfect thing at the perfect time, and suddenly you change. Everything that you said stays in the back of my head, till I convince myself it all makes sense. Somehow you crawled in my bed, and I've been losing my rest. You can't tell me what's next until it all makes sense. You were the actress, but you should stop and look, cause you keep changing scripts, and this ain't Hollywood. I made you breakfast in bed that night, and we'll still never forget that fight. And every time I've had enough, and every time I wanna leave, I'm so scared to walk out that door. You always say the perfect thing at the perfect time, and it blows my mind away. You always do the perfect thing at the perfect time, and suddenly you change. Everything that you said stays in the back of my head, till I convince myself it all makes sense. Somehow you crawled in my bed, and I've been losing my rest. You can't tell me what's next until it all makes sense. Time, and it blows my mind away. You always do the perfect thing at the perfect time, and suddenly you change. Everything that you said stays in the back of my head, till I convince myself it all makes sense. Somehow you crawled in my bed, and I've been losing my rest. You can't tell me what's next until it all makes sense. Dane, come on, man, let me in. Dane. When you walk in the room, my mood swings. The bed with you always outweighs the good things. You're so cynical, it's pitiful. You make being beautiful look miserable. I'm sick and tired how you always ask me, Dane, why can't you write something happy? I know damn well when you're with him you make out, then try to come home and kiss me with that same mouth. I am better than this, I am better than you, I am better than all your broken rules. Pretend I never exist, there's nothing left to lose. There's no making up or breaking up, I'm better than you. You're clever, OMG, whatever. Well, I hate your family, I hate the pressure, I hate how you say always and forever. Hate the smell of your perfume that you spray on letters. Twitter addict, Facebook status needs proactive, simple, average, not attractive, easy access slut. And I'm not interested in wishful thinking. Our love boat wreck is now sinking. Look what we've become. I am better than this, I am better than you, I am better than all your broken rules. Pretend I never exist, there's nothing left to lose. There's no making up or breaking up, I'm better than you. There's nothing left to lose. There's no making up or breaking up. I'm better than you.
I lost my connection.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I bet my last dollar you're not alone tonight. You're probably wasting kisses on another guy. I've seen the pictures and I'm not surprised, 'cause I'm no different than them in your eyes. And every time we stop, we start. It sets off sirens in your heart. Just as fast we fall apart, because the sirens in your heart. Going off now, going off now. Sirens in your heart. I got to thinking that when we chill often, every minute that we share is awesome. But as the days pass, you claim we lost it. It only breaks more when you force it. Every time we stop, we start. It sets off sirens in your heart. Just as fast we fall apart, because the sirens in your heart. Going off now, sirens in your heart. Going off now, sirens in your heart. Sirens in your heart. Every time we stop, we start. It sets off sirens in your heart. And just as fast we fall apart, because the sirens in your heart. I bet my last dollar you're not alone tonight. You're probably wasting kisses on another guy. I've seen the pictures and I'm not surprised, 'cause I'm no different than them in your eyes. Sirens. This could be amazing if you learn the basics. We won't leave until the battle is done. No need for conversation, make sure you look famous, 'cause we're all stars tonight, everyone. Oh, oh. We're all stars tonight. Oh, oh, oh. We're all stars tonight. Oh, oh, oh. We're all stars tonight. We're all stars tonight. We're all stars
I like to welcome you to the orientation. One section, show you all of the basics. First, your motivation. Orals and orgies, plural. You can do them all on occasions with patience, girl. Tell me why you're making all those faces, girl. Don't you want to party with a famous dude? Got Patron shots if you take this, girl. They can change your mood. Come on, let me see how you twerk them hips. My ass too fat not to work that shit. Now seeing how big your ass is. Watch the glasses. Girl, you don't want to get your ass kicked. Now, let's work on the attitude. Your goal is to make every bitch mad at you. Now you can act the fool or do what I'd rather do and show them how your swagger do. Ah!
This could be amazing if you learn the basics. We won't leave until the battle is done. No need for conversation, make sure you look famous, 'cause we're all stars tonight, everyone. Oh, oh. We're all stars tonight. Oh, oh, oh. We're all stars tonight. Oh, oh, oh. We're all stars tonight. We're all stars tonight. We're all stars tonight. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop. Tell me when you've had enough. Shorty do the double dutch, you go and work that bubble butt. I love the way you grind, I love the way you shine. Sex all night in the passenger side of your best friend's ride. You hollered at me, trying hard to please me. Be easy peasy, electric slide to get inside. Slip and ride and say goodbye. Have a good time, but I'll never say I love you. This could be amazing if you learn the basics. We won't leave until the battle is done. No need for conversation, make sure you look famous, 'cause we're all stars tonight, everyone. We won't leave until the battle is done. No need for conversation, make sure you look famous, 'cause we're all stars tonight, everyone. We're all stars tonight. 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 Hourglass is shaking, let's discuss this in the dark. Every sense I have is fading, but I've always been alarmed. Like the pain inside my arm, my stomach's in a knot. What you see is what you get, and what you give is what you got. I never said I'm a genius, I just know I'm smarter than you. I never said that I'm perfect, I just know I have nothing to prove. Look at me and say I'm done, but I still don't believe. You're the opposite of what I want, which is exactly what I need. Why don't you just tell me what you see? Why can't you just say you don't agree? And we'll fall like winter's autumn leaves, and let our nightmares replace our dreams. I still think you're exactly what I need, so sweetie, just tell me what you mean. I won't touch this light switch if you promise you won't yell. I loathe your independence when I know you need my help. Your bag of tricks is running out. I hope you're happy feeling nothing now. Never said I hate you, I just hate how I'm so vulnerable. I never said I want you, you're only here 'cause I have nobody else. Look at me and say I'm done, but I still don't believe. You're the opposite of what I want, which is exactly what I need. Why don't you just tell me what you see? Why can't you just say you don't agree? And we'll fall like winter's autumn leaves, and let our nightmares replace our dreams. I still think you're exactly what I need, so sweetie, just tell me what you mean. And as the flood starts, you can't say anything. Why can't you just tell me what you see? that fire going. Don't make that fire stop. Keep that fire going. Don't make that fire stop. Last night I caught you dancing in the candlelight. Dancing in the candlelight. Dancing in the candlelight. Last night I caught you dancing in the candlelight. Dancing in the candlelight. Dancing in the candlelight. Every single time you deny the fire. When I see the flame ignited smoke, you get me higher. Isn't this so rad? Lonely till we hold hands, standing by the chimney. Use me as a fireman. Last night I caught you dancing in the candlelight. Dancing in the candlelight. Dancing in the candlelight. Last night I caught you dancing in the candlelight. Dancing in the candlelight. Dancing in the candlelight. Make your wish and blow out the candles. Make your wish and blow out the candles. Make your wish and blow out the candles. Blow out the candles. Blow out the candles. She's my holla back girl. She just wants a new face. 5-star favorite in the flavor of my Kool-Aid. Go cry on MySpace to all your little fake friends. My razor is the only thing about me that is straight edge. Last night I caught you dancing in the candlelight. Dancing in the candlelight. Dancing in the candlelight. Last night I caught you dancing in the candlelight. Dancing in the candlelight. Dancing in the candlelight. Make your wish and blow out the candles. Make your wish and blow out the candles. Make your wish and blow out the candles. Blow out the candles. Blow out the candles. And as you were dancing, I was in the corner and I watched, but didn't say a word, cause if I did, you would legit stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Dancing in the candlelight. You think that you're the world, but how does that sound? You can't be the world, there's nothing to revolve around. Like you're the moon and we're all stars. You'll never accept who you are. Never matters unless it's about you. It never matters unless it's about you. You take everything you want. You take everything you want except for me. You take everything you want. You take everything you want except for me. I think you must have forgot that I'm not the type to play these games. It's really not my swagger to hold on to the past, cause the past will never change. You must have loved the way I said. You must have loved the way I said. You must have loved the way I said. Yeah. OMG. Getting naked in the back of a four-door. Oh, oh, oh. Just so you know, I'll be the one that told you so. We're not growing up, we're just growing old. Getting naked in the back of a four-door. It never matters unless it's about you. It never matters unless it's about you. just hold on to the past, cause the past will never change. You must have loved the way I said. You must have loved the way I said. You must have loved the way I said. We're not growing up, we're just growing old. Getting naked in the back of a four-door. We're not growing up, we're just growing old. Getting naked in the back of a four-door. We're not growing up, we're just growing old. Getting naked in the back of a four-door. Getting naked in the back of a four-door. Getting naked in the back of a four-door. Again, you took an extra shot and you smoked an extra bowl, telling rumors that I already know are as real as the scars that you don't even have. But you sit there and assume who I am. I don't know what you're so fake for, but I know one thing that's for sure. I'm your worst nightmare. Let me make one thing clear. Stop blaming me for what you see in the mirror. You know this isn't fair. You need to face your fears. Stop blaming me for what you see in the mirror. You know we're not impressed by the way that you act. I'd like to return the knife you put in all our backs. You blame it on the drinks, like when drunk you can't think. But I hear you're drinking tonight. I heard you're drinking tonight. Well, you should check your text, cause I am on my way. Besides, no one there believes what you say. And I got a little hunch that when I get to the bar, you run out the back door and you'll jump in your car. And I hope you crash. I don't know what you're so fake for, but I know one thing that's for sure. I'm your worst nightmare. Let me make one thing clear. Stop blaming me for what you see in the mirror. You know this isn't fair. You need to face your fears. Stop blaming me for what you see in the mirror. You just want to fit in, but I'll tell you where to begin. Don't kiss and tell. Don't kiss and tell. Just be yourself. If you know how, we call you tabloid. You know you need some help. And for the record, I hope you burn in hell. I don't know what you're so fake for, but I know one thing that's for sure. I'm your worst nightmare. Let me make one thing clear. Stop blaming me for what you see in the mirror. You know this isn't fair. You need to face your fears. Stop blaming me for what you see in the mirror.
Lies, 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 lies.
Again, you took an extra shot and you smoked an extra bowl, telling rumors that I already know are as real as the scars that you don't even have. But you sit there and assume who I am. I'm your worst nightmare. Let me make one thing clear. Stop blaming me for what you see in the mirror. You know this isn't fair. You need to face your fears. Stop blaming me for what you see in the mirror. I'm your worst nightmare. Let me make one thing clear. Stop blaming me for what you see in the mirror. You know this isn't fair. You need to face your fears. Stop blaming me for what you see in the mirror. There's nowhere left to go, so I write another poem. How I wanna run away. My house is not a home. I'm sick of feeling so alone. Something's gotta change. a space that nowhere could replace. I never did belong with the bullies or the cool kid. My treehouse accepts me for who